Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Hotel Architect Las Vegas. So I did add these opportunities that actually helped increase my money. I did let the game run just a little bit, so we could, so I could hopefully bring up my income a little bit. I'm going to like sell both of these. Yeah, it's gonna have to, they're gonna have to remove that. We're just gonna call these guys in. So what I want to do today, I do have, yeah, they're gonna be all complaining. There's not all these rooms. I could always add these rooms on to the end over here. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna move this right here. I'm going to delete this door. And then we're gonna copy this room right here. And then this room I'm gonna delete. In fact, we're going to get rid of this wall and this wall. And I'm going to add in some structure back here. We will remove these two walls. Paint. Recent. We'll just put that in there. Now there's a couple things that I need to do in here. One is I have a lot of requests for refreshments and a gym. Yeah, I know. It's hot back here. I'm well aware of that. Well, air conditioning unit right there. And we'll remove that mirror. Okay. So what I would like to do here is I want to add a couple of sporty rooms and a gym. So for a sporty, I need a minimum of 8 and they need a toilet and basin. So if we do that, yeah, let's do hold on. Was it a minimum of 8 or 6? Minimum of 8. We're just gonna make 1. They're just gonna get a really cheap door. What we're gonna do is come in here for a bedroom of 6 and bathroom 2. All right, we're gonna add that one there. We'll add and there. So we can actually put that right there. So back here, we're going to do, they just want a sink and a toilet. That's it. Now, because it is hot here, they're going to want an air conditioning unit. So let's put an air conditioning unit right there. And for entertainment, oh, that would be cool if they each had their own little, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I think we're good for that. I'm gonna do those three. I take it back. Let's remove. We can put this right there. That's fine. Let's remove that wall. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to make this into a gym. Okay. Because this will help us get towards 2 stars, which will hopefully get us a little bit more income. We can have a snack bar there. We'll have... I have an idea for something. Let's do cross-training there. And we'll have a treadmill right there. Yeah, ball right there. And then we're gonna do 2 yoga mats. Okay, call me crazy. I'm actually gonna put right here. Two shower stalls. I mean, it's behind a wall, so why not, right? We're just gonna put that right there for now. And there we go. Items. Let's also look. Hold on. This air conditioning unit can go right here. We might need more air conditioning. Maybe right there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Did I seriously just send them home? I sent them home. Okay. And they're back. We can cash out 500. Yeah, we're about to hit... We can do 290. That doesn't have enough. This one we can do 240. Okay, we're about to finally start breaking even. Yeah, my plan is that like this will eventually be the room style. Let's do some painting. We can do our motif over here. Ooh, that looks cool. With other, would do that. And yeah, we'll just do that. So it's gonna be a little bit, but we're expanding to a second wing. This will be interesting because eventually this will probably just be like a giant buffet. Now they do want some more refreshments, so we'll definitely have to add in some more food items. We'll add some more vending and another soda machine. Hot chocolate. Let's go into, if we do a work site right there, that should help. Yeah, we need 2 stars. So this might be the up value, maybe, that might get us a couple stars eventually. Well, we got to have the gem. Okay, they are wanting... I like this, so we're gonna do that on there, both of those. And then we'll have that for staff area. That will help keep my staff happy. Okay, Carl Desmond, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Hold on, can we higher prioritize this one? All right, so we just got to make sure that stuff is going through. Oh, we got the critic. Why aren't you staying in this room? Maybe they'd already booked to that and it was assigned then. So maybe the next time it'll go through on that. There is our cowboy hat. I will have to make a character with that. Yeah, so this is kind of subsidizing, but I've kind of got it in the corner and honestly, nobody cares about it. So got that. We've got one more item over here and send them on their way. Not a whole lot. I gotta say, these are not raking in the money like I kind of thought they would. But they're definitely a draw. I'm hoping that they're bringing and increasing entertainment. There we go. Now we're starting to get some sporties in. Yeah, they have some towels out, but that's okay. And we are starting to turn a profit from the casino games. Slot machines, still not. So that's cool. Okay, so we've got 2 of those rooms booked. All right, so we really just, I mean, we're making a lot of money. So let's look and see what our cash flow looks like. We are in positive. Land leasing is the structures in the back, which for the first time is really not the bulk. Well, okay, I say that. Then we have accommodations, entertainment, casino, refreshments are really not anything. Staff is still consuming the largest thing, and then we have credit, interest. So advanced, our hotel value is sitting at about $250,000. So we're really about 1/8 of the way to that third goal. Yeah, a lot of this was they wanted showers, they wanted a gym. Now they want a bar and a restaurant, which I think honestly is going to be my next big expenditure. I wish there was a way we could pick up the rooms and move them that are already constructed, but I mean, I get why that's not feasible. So to do what I want, I would need to move these guys back here along this row. If I had a 4th one of these, yeah, and then I could do maybe 8. So I'm thinking maybe have another one, have a bathroom, and then have 8. But I would need to move both of these. Or all of these, actually. Yeah, I mean, at least the air conditioning is actually pretty good. Okay, there's the critic is in the sporty room. As really a bland room. That's not a great color. Oh, because it was purple for, or I guess it was more pink. So one day's in the mood for some gambling. Okay. See, because you can do that. Cash out. That's not too bad. But see, what I'm thinking is then have a big restaurant right here and a kitchen right over here. And that would at least form my very base. But these would have to go. There's our 2 stars. Bedrooms have significantly improved. Seating about to stay the same, but the gym is perfect as is. I did add a little small shower area here. I just zoned this for the bathroom. If I were to do anything different, I would probably add a towel rack, like right over here, and a hamper. I think would be the only other things that I would do. We got the Elvis outfit, which means I've got to make characters for that. So I will try to do that. Try to do that here at the end. Oh, that's cool. We've got a nice fountain right there. And we are almost out of debt. So yeah, I think let's go in here and we're gonna do foundation. Nope. I have to actually sell these first. Okay. Now we're gonna find out exactly how much money I was making. We'll do the 4, 5, just like that. And I need to make up that money again. So I'm gonna let this kind of go a little bit and see what we can do. We did go up 1 star. We can only go up 1 star per critic review. So I will be back. I'm gonna let this go a little bit before I start moving some things over. Okay. So one of the things that my people seem to want is they want... Oh, I've got plenty of points. They want some place to put the trash, so we're gonna put a place right here. And I'll probably have some other places around. So for us to do that, I need them to have that built. We can also remove that wall. And let's have them just come in. We're just gonna get the 2-man wrecking crew here. Sorry, trying to stay hydrated as well. We'll be able to move this back up here. I think I'm gonna keep this bathroom because that is a kind of a central located bathroom just for the casino area. We're going through. We're just trying to make sure that they can do this. We're gonna have once I get these floors put in. Now these are like the cheapest rooms that money can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a floor here. Can I copy this room? I don't have enough. Okay, but what I can do is I can literally just copy the room. The only thing I lose is my my paint, and I'm honestly I think I'm fine with that. They are going to be hot initially, so I do need to make sure that this air conditioner goes. And we'll delete that zone. I need 7,800 to get to there. And I'll paint those rooms eventually. Can we go back here? 2 stars. Okay, if you're complaining about the heat, then get lost. Oh, did we... Losing my money here. We can cash out of that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 290 and 120. What do we have here? 94, 289. So that's not too terribly bad. Yeah, this is, they are taking forever to get through that, but so that's 6. I need 2 more, and then we're gonna do a bathroom and another sporty room. So let's look and see about the achievements, how we've gotten so far. Make a spin sick croupier vomit. Okay, so I need to get a spin sick. I needed to get that as a character. So if I make a character, I'll definitely leave that in the comments. Wallpaper, but looks like I've already got that wallpaper. And then this one is a green. This one, I felt like I've already got that one. And earn 300,000 from your casino games. That's gonna be a while. Have at least 10 occupied bedrooms at the same time. I don't have 10 bedrooms yet. I have 30 occupied bedrooms. This would be a cool door to have in front of like the bar. We have all this. We have a cowboy hat. So that'll be cool. 10 drinks in the bar zone and 10 meals in the restaurant. We are working on those. If I do... Nope. How much is this one worth? 10,000. Okay. Yeah, we are slowly working on the beds. We do have all 3 of our sporty rooms are currently occupied, which is great. Of course, I am debating how much design I want to do, and I kind of think this first one I'm going to do really straight up, just maximize my size as much as possible, and then in subsequent playthroughs I will probably try to do like maybe some designer modes. I do have an idea for one, but it'll be a little bit at a time. There we go. If we do 480, we can cash that out. So leaving at least $1,000 in to those. Yeah, I've got 8. That gets us a secondary bathroom. And I think I might do like actually have like an archway there. Oh, you know what we need to do? A temperature. Actually, it's a little bit warmer here, but it's not bad. And we're gonna do that right there. Okay, so what I want to do is here and here. And honestly, they don't need doors. Okay, the only reason I have these items is because they are helping to generate some money, which is badly needed at this point. I think once I get the bar, so what I want to do is I think have a big restaurant up here, have the kitchen I'm gonna have back here, the restaurant right here, kind of filling this space in, and then maybe have like a bar and just continue the line of slot machines right here. Oh, did I never upgraded this. Here, we can upgrade. We can do this, goes right here. Now, I can't do that there because that's where the door's gonna go. And then this one go right here. It's like right in front of there. We will delete these. So as they cease to be used, I don't want to remove them while they're currently in use. Yeah, and they get one staff room. Yeah, plus $23,000 an hour or a day. I think we're doing good. I'll do that. Yeah. Y'all, if y'all want better accommodations, go over there. Are we doing good? Yeah, we lost some money, but There is have 10 occupied bedrooms at the same time. That's perfect. Okay, this room we're going to delete. All right, we're going to do that, and then we'll remove this wall, actually. Okay, now how do we get the saloon door? I have 30 occupied bedrooms. Did you at least already pay? You know what? I don't care. Okay, for right now, we're gonna send them home. And then I'm going to completely design. Oh, I forgot that. Something just broke. We'll do that. 2 stars. I know. We're... As long as it's not the air conditioning, we're good. Okay, send them home. All right, so what I want is I want a restaurant that we're gonna put like right here. And then we'll do a kitchen right here. So first thing I want to do is I want to make sure, kind of see what we have for the dinner, for the meal. So we are also going to be able to have the hamburger and spaghetti and meatballs. So if we've got backpackers, I feel like we should be able to get some upgrades here. We can go ahead and get the drinks. Okay, so right here, we're gonna have pea soup, we're gonna do salad, and we'll have the Swedish meatballs. So we've got backpackers, sporties, sunbathers, perfect. But next, we're going to do some designing. We'll have table right there. We'll do this one. We'll do like that. Then I think what I'm gonna do is over here, back where I had the kitchen set, or this room over here, let's put this wall back in right there, and we're going to expand the restaurant into here. Okay, so we can do poultry. We'll have like right there. Over here, we can do drink. What else? Oh, we need staff. I will wait on the staff. So here for our kitchen, we're gonna have dining room. We'll have I need to do floor space too, so we'll have there. Pantry. That. What else do we have? A fridge meat combo. Like that. We'll do dishes. Like so. And then what else do we need? Stove. Is that good? All right. We also need to have some walls. Which we'll put right there, and then for some doors. We'll do a doorway right there and there. Oh, and then we need air conditioning, but before I can put air conditioning in, we can also put in a archway right there. Archway right there, which means this needs to move over here. You know what? Let's have that go right there. We'll have another archway right there. Let's hold on. Delete zone. We'll remove that. It actually gives us a little bit more space that we have there. Yeah. Okay. And then we can put in a doorway right here. And this area is going to be the bar. We'll have there. We'll have a register there, a register there. I don't think we can put stuff there. I think it's got to be at least a little bit of space for them to walk behind. Let's see, we do, hold on, let's drink menu. Anything that is, hold on, let me back this up. Drink menu. Anything that is a sporty or a backpacker. So I need this. Backpacker. Oh, we've already got that. Sunbather, brat. Sunbather, backpacker. That's upper crust. This one is a backpacker. Sporty. That's a brat. Business, upper crust. Sunbather, business, and brat. So I don't really have too much. I mean, I could do this where I could appeal to everyone. Just on the off chance that I actually have everyone here. Okay, so here I would need, I need these, and we'll get that. Actually, you know what? If we do this, we can remove that. Remove that. We'll put that out. And then we still need a counter. Okay, now what else do we need? We can get... Or we could get a dance hall. No, I think we're good for that. What if we remove these two and we add instead two dartboards? So we got 4 things. Okay, so I think we're good to start doing that. We'll get these guys in. Actually, hold on. Send them back. We're gonna get the big team in. We'll do that. For the kitchen, do we have... We want to spend that? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that so that it's a nice, pristine thing. All right, what else do we got? I know we just unlocked... So we can get that in there. Did we get... What is that? I still don't know how we get the brick, how we're supposed to get the brick walls, or if that's just the... Okay, let's do this. We'll have... Oh, here we need to do recycle on that. Let's see. I need 2 stars. I know we're working on it. We'll add that right there so we get a little bit of a mosaic. Although actually, no, it needs to be all black. What other floors do we have? We'll do right here. Oh, we could do a whole bunch of other things. Oh. There we go. All right, we are waiting for them to finish putting these in. What? Oh, this broke. And this should give us a functional hotel. We have 8, plus 4. So we have 12 rooms. I could have done that up there. I did not have to do the math. Look at that. We've already got 3,200. We can cash that out. And now we're starting to get somewhere with some of this. Okay, here, let's assign staff. Elizabeth Green is one of my favorites. You know what? Here, we're gonna do Caroline Tipwell. And, hold on. Let's get a second one. Richard Refill. Yeah, we're gonna get Richard Refill. And then for my bartender, jeez, guys, just chill. We'll do Izzy on the Rocks. And while we do this, we also need air conditioning. And this looks like this is actually already pretty chill. So there we go. Everything's in place and they can go. Oh, you know what? I did say I was going to do turn 10 drinks. We got a shrimp cocktail. Okay, awesome. So let's take our drink menu and let's add this new drink. Where is it? Up here. Okay, this is gonna go for sunbathers and upper crust. Okay, that was a massive expansion. And there is our hamburgers. So we're going to be able to have it. We're going to replace, I think, the pea soup with the hamburger. Hamburger is one of my favorite food items. Yeah, I was gonna do a row, but I didn't. Not too bad. We're actually starting. We're starting. It's starting to come together. I wish I could do diagonals for floors. That is a very busy carpet. But I like the blue. All right, what is this? Oh, you are losing money. Just deposit some money here. You're fine. Two stars? Okay, what are we missing to get? I also probably should do some overviews. Ratings, here we are. Cleanliness, looks like I probably need to hire some more cleaners. Bathroom, whatever. Reception, you know what? Okay, so let's look at the last critic review. Bedrooms could go up better. Entertainment went up a star. Gym, good. Restaurant, pretty good. Bar is fantastic. Bartender experience. Izzy just needs more experience, that's all. So it looks like the bedroom is really what's holding us back. So I can understand that. That's actually, that I think that's fair. So let's look and see if we have staff list. Yeah. So I definitely need more mechanics. Cleaners, I think I'm gonna get maybe another cleaner. Yeah, let's get Sweepy Cynthia. And maybe another couple of mechanics. Yeah, you are definitely maintenance. Gotta go with Amber. And maybe one more. You're stinky, so no. And that, how are we doing? 17 is not too bad. So what I would like to do, yeah, one is we need to make sure that we're making money. Two, what I need to do is, oh, here, this is what went, this is what broke. The other thing that I really need to make sure that we're doing is, one, we need to make sure we're making money, which we are making money. We've actually got everything that we need. We just need a spa. I eventually plan on expanding our receptionist because I eventually want like a second one. I'll eventually take out this particular casino, I think. I don't know. I do need to do probably an elevator. For right now, I could probably handle just doing stairs. It's just a matter of where do I want the stairs to be. So with that, we're going to save the game. Let's go to the character. We're going to go to the character creator. We're going to look at some of these staff members for a croupier. Yeah, this is the only thing that they're going to be having anyway.
Hi.
Okay, yeah, we got to do him. Okay, eye color. Because really what I would like to do is to look at... I'm just making some varied people here. We'll do you. Hairstyle. No mustache. Hat. Can we do... There we go. There's the cowboy hat. Hold on. No, we're going to do... I still don't have the cactus yet. We're going to do no hat right now. I know, I just took away your hat. Shirt. Yeah, we're going to have that. And then, so we have... We'll do default. So we have some different attributes that we can have. Betting junkie, we've already had before. May spend a fair amount of time in the casino during breaks. Then we've also got What are the other ones? I think these are specific, does not affect all staff types. We have the Math Genius, quick and accurate with calculations, which would be great for is that, can we not do that one? Swindler. Oh yeah, okay, you make me do that one. Quick and accurate with calculations. I'm not quite sure what else they do. Spin sick. This croupier can become nauseous when stationed near a spinning wheel. So this is one that I definitely needed. It's not letting me pick it up though. We'll do a hypnotist though, and not gonna do a swindler. I already made a swindler. We're gonna do charismatic and a clown. No. Extrovert. We could do kind-hearted. We'll do extrovert. And we'll do this as, what name should I pick for this? Hypno. We'll just do that. So very cool. We've got that one. Now I do want to do another. We're going to do a guest. This time we're going to do, we'll do sporty. Little bit of a tan. We'll have a ponytail. Yep. And we'll see how well. Oh, that hairstyle does not go well with that. So which hairstyle will go well with it? Any one of these? Actually, what if we do something short? And we'll have, okay, we've got the cowboy hat. For the shirt, I was trying to do a cowboy. Do I have a... Text Rodeo. We'll also do one that is a brat. Yeah, we'll do that with, yeah, that's perfect. We could also add an extra pair of sunglasses. We're not going to. But I was going to add. Sebastian Golding, actually, that sounds perfect for this character. And then if we do another... Yeah, we'll say this is a business because that's kind of, they're in the business for this. We'll have that, and let's do... Hold on 1 second. All right, we'll do that one with... Make it dark hair. No facial hair. Okay, we have blue eyes, no glasses, and we are Elvis. Presley. All right, so that is some new characters. I will have links in the description if you wish to download any of these for your own game. But thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.